Known human infections have been tracked back to a group of countries in West Africa, an area which coincides almost exactly with the natural habitat of the chimpanzees.
This is the species of chimpanzee that's thought to be the source of the AIDS epidemic. It's long been known that the disease spread to man from monkeys or apes, but now it's been narrowed down to this one type of chimp. Despite being an endangered species, it's still hunted and eaten as bushmeat in Central Africa.
Interestingly enough, chimpanzees and humans are 98.5% genetically identical. And so we have a very closely related two species, basically infected with the same virus.
In the early days of AIDS research, hundreds of chimps were infected with the HIV virus in labs like this in America, but they didn't develop AIDS.
For the same virus to cause disease when it's in one host, the human, but not in another host, the chimpanzee, gives us an opportunity to conduct further research to find out why is there that difference. If we can find out why there's that difference, then perhaps we're one step further along the way to finding out how to combat AIDS.
The new strain was discovered in a chimp at this American Air Force base. By comparing it with other ape and human viruses, the scientists also found HIV has transferred to humans at least twice before becoming an epidemic this century. Those looking for a vaccine welcome these findings, but are understandably cautious.
Let's remember, it's going to take a long time to develop these vaccines. We still have got a lot of investigation to do, so it isn't over yet. And with all the numbers of people infected with HIV and AIDS, 34 million to date, then we've still got a tremendous task ahead of us.
A vaccine is considered the only guaranteed way to stop the disease spreading further. By discovering the origin of AIDS, this makes a successful vaccine an important step closer. Sue Nelson, BBC News at the National AIDS Trust in London.
Cambodia